MTD Global are here in Pfronten in Germany at one of the DMG MORI factories, in fact the second largest factory around the world. I'm correct in saying that, Arne? Is Pfronten the second biggest of the DMG MORI factories?
Yes, that's completely right. So our sister company in Japan, in Iga, is a little bit bigger than we are, but on the AG side we are the biggest, and in total DMG MORI the second biggest. Yeah.
And you're growing as well here, so you're biggest at the moment, but you're going to be even bigger in the short term. Tell us about the extension.
Yes, of course. So Paul, was what you saw already outside, so much construction work is going on at the moment. We are working on an extension of our monoblock assembly line. So the monoblock line is the best-selling machine we have here in Pfronten, and we are producing, and there we extend the production area and grow that area for new new concept, where we then will be able to increase significantly also the capacity on that line. And on the other side, we also do extensions in the logistics. Our dispatch area will grow, and also we are building a big stock for big casting parts for the components of our machines.
Now, I have history with what was formerly DMG. I came here many years ago when I used to work for the company. You're nestled in a beautiful part of the world, aren't you? I mean, wow, what scenery around here.
Yes, that's right. So many of our customers tell us, okay, you are working where most of the other people making vacation and holidays. So that is really sometimes hard when you look out of the window, but it's of course also comfortable when you are enjoying then at the weekends the surroundings here.
Do potential customers kind of double up? They come here to look at the machines and then they go for a ski or for a walk up into the mountains in the afternoon?
Yeah, sometimes they do, and especially for the open house, what is a traditional event here in Pfronten and one of the biggest events we have in DMG MORI. So many customers combine it with a skiing trip then, either here next to Deckelmau, Pfronten, or to Austria then. Yeah.
And what about the local community? How many people are you actually employing here?
Well, we are employing here 1,400 people in Deckelmau, Pfronten, and the village of Pfronten is 8,000 inhabitants. Yeah.
Wow, so every corner you turn there'll be someone that's working in amongst your factories then?
Yeah, almost. So more or less it is like this, yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about some of the products. Can you, I know you've mentioned some of them already. Which ones are specifically built here in Pfronten then?
Yeah, so we have here in Pfronten a really big product range. It's the monoblock line, duo block line, portal line, and XXL machines, and also horizontals. So it's 5 different basic concepts, and out of these concepts we are creating around about 40 different models then in different sizes.
And how many machines would come out of here in a year at the moment, roughly?
It's 1,200 machines per year we are producing out of these different series. Yeah.
And the most popular machine would happen to be similar to what we've got to my left now, would that be right?
That's completely right. So it's the monoblock series. There we are producing around about 650 at the moment, and that in 4 different sizes that the monoblock is available. Yeah.
It's fair to say, and you always have done, you innovate very, very quickly. Is that part of your mantra to really stay ahead of the competition? Because some of the technology around here is unlike I've seen before.
Yes, that's definitely right. So innovation is one of our big targets here in DMG MORI. We have just here in Deckelmau, Pfronten, 150 engineers in the R&D department developing these nice products you can experience here in Pfronten.
And where are most of them going, Cornelis? You know, what's your biggest market? The home market? I mean, that would probably stand to reason, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well, Germany is still the biggest market, a single market, of course, but yeah, we are very international, and it shifted the last 10 years also to the US and Asian market, so it's more balanced now worldwide than it was 10-15 years ago. But Germany, of course, as home market is still very important for us.
And the home market would be a very strong automotive industry. Again, is that one of your big cornerstones?
Yeah, automotive industry is of course a concern at the moment for us, especially with the diesel affair and the changes to electromobility and so on. But we are not so much related to the automotive business in the classical field of serial production, let's say, so for the engine and so on. So we are more than in die and mold business, and there it's not just automotive, it is of course many others. And we have in total, because of our universality and flexibility of our machines, a very wide range of different customers. So automotive is just a small part of our customer base.
I see that actually and witness that. You can witness it here. I mean, some of the size of these machines, you must be supplying the energy industry, the oil and gas, you've said the motor, the aerospace, pharmaceutical, electronics, it goes on, doesn't it?
That's completely right, yeah. And when you imagine that we produce here this monoblock, that is the smallest one with 650 millimeter travel, up to machines that have 18 meter X travel, so it's really a wide range where you can cover, yeah, not everything, but almost everything what you need to machine with chip removal on the milling side, yeah.
And with the extension that's happening here, what are you anticipating to be your output in maybe a year or so's time? The growth of the business. I think you said 650 of these machines at the moment, but there's a possibility of that obviously growing a lot.
Yes, with our new extension of the monoblock assembly, we will have the capacity to almost double the number of machines produced per year. But looking at the economic situation at the moment worldwide and all these issues, Brexit, for example, what is not so clear at the moment, but also the trade war that is going on, the business will not grow so much in the next, let's say, 1 or 2 years. But we are prepared when it will ramp up again, and then we will push the monoblock line to other levels than we have it today, and we hope that we can keep, of course, our level what we have in sales and also in turnover at the moment.